Hey guys, it's Natalie Newport with KJRH, digital producer. Right now we are about to go inside the house that was actually in the movie from 1983, The Outsiders. I'm sure you've heard of it. Let's take a look. Okay, here's the outside of the home. Some kitties. There's a door. Now we're being told that this house has been pretty gutted, but there are pictures from the actual movie to show where this was featured in the film, as you can see. And I'll pan out. Wow. There's some construction going on, some people outside chatting, but let's get a close-up view. Can you recognize who that is?
Almost.
Rob Lowe. Okay.
My real name's James Brown.
Wow.
I did Trump. Oh, you look like one of the guys that was there that I saw. I got in trouble with the Rubio rally. I did. Yeah. I was working with them. Yeah, they were. That Trump rally was in the ass. The Rubio rally. This is probably the second time.
As you can see, it's got some wear and tear, but it's still pretty historic. We're going to zoom in on the scene that this room was featured in the movie. If you can see right there, who's that? Patrick Swayze. And then there's a picture.
It wasn't like Trump, he had to go through metal detectors and all that stuff. It was just a completely total bastard style.
And then we'll just scoot back, pan out so you guys can see the. Yeah, they're just, they're actually the ones working on the house. Wow, look at that. As you can see, I have to be very careful because there's a lot of repairs and things being done to ensure that this house can be restored and kept up here in Tulsa. I agree, Lee, that it is a great movie. Big part of Tulsa history too, The Outsiders. So we were being told that the bathroom actually was not featured in the movie, and that window was covered over, and they actually had to pull some things off just to be able to have that window in there. But still a really important, interesting aspect. Yes, it does need a lot of work. Hopefully they can get it back up and awesome and keep it a good part of Tulsa because it's so iconic. Okay, here's another picture. That's from the movie. So we're gonna span out. I'm gonna be careful though. And this is the room that picture is of. Wow. So 1983 to now, this is what it looks like. I'm not quite sure, Cassie. Let me ask real quick. They're working on stuff, but I'll ask in a little bit. Ooh, here's the closet. Stephanie, I did speak with the people that are doing the restoration, and I think they're trying to keep it somewhat close to the movie, but because it's in such disrepair, they want to make sure that it's safe and up to code. So I think they'll probably do their best, but I don't know. Because there were so many issues. They said bugs and just some unsafe and unhealthy things. So I think they're just going to do their best to make sure that it's safe and still in Tulsa. I don't know how much that will entail keeping it the same. And I'm just going to kind of peer into these rooms because I know they're redoing them. There's some floor. Looks like they're changing the floors a bit. Wow. I agree, Cassie. It would be really cool. I'm not quite sure, but that would be really cool if they had tours for students, because I myself remember reading that book and watching that movie growing up. I know. Camelot Hotel was such an iconic piece, and it's been gone. It's still weird driving by that area and not seeing it. Let me ask. I don't believe someone's going to be living in it, but let me make sure. Keith. I have a quick question. Do you know if are they trying to turn this into a house or a museum, or would you know?
We can't really say museum per se. You know, it's going to house a personal collection of memorabilia.
Okay.
And we're going to set these two rooms up as they were in the movie. And they'll put our memorabilia collection through the bedrooms in the back.
So these main rooms are going to be set up just like the movie. Will it be open for tours, like for students and things like that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's something that's important to us, is to bring kids through and show them that true experience once they've read the book and seen the film. Okay,
and if you don't mind, we're on Facebook Live. Will you tell us where there's a GoFundMe, right?
There is.
Okay, and people can donate to that?
You can find that through our Facebook page, The Outsider's House.
Okay, thank you. And you mind saying your name?
I'm Zachary Matthews, project coordinator.
Thanks, Zach.
You bet. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So in case you guys missed that, Zachary Matthews said that they're going to, all of the rooms with the pictures are going to be situated as they were in the movie, and there will be memorabilia in the back. And once everything is nice and safe and redone and everything's fixed up and they have all the memorabilia, they're going to try to make it available for students and tours and things like that. So that's pretty cool. That'll be really great. So those pictures that I'm showing you, how we're panning out, that's how they're going to do their best to make it look just like that. It's really cool. And then the rooms in the back that I mentioned earlier weren't actually featured in the movie. They weren't in the scenes. That's where, according to Zachary, that's where they're going to have memorabilia from the movie. And people will be able to come in here and take tours, just like some of you mentioned earlier. Your children read the book and watched the movie in their classes. Hopefully, if donations and everything go well, then that can become a reality. That'd be pretty cool. And we do have a link for their GoFundMe. If you just go to KJRH.com or on our app and search Outsiders, Will Dupree actually did a story about the restoration, and he has a link to the GoFundMe account. I made sure before I left, so it should be on there. And if you guys have any questions, when I get back to the station, I will post in the comment stream. I'll post that link to it in the comment stream to make sure that you guys are able to access that if you're not able to search it. Yes, Joel, it was 1983. Gonna kind of go close in on these pictures so you guys can get an idea of what they're aiming for. Oh, Peeps Back Home, they put the link up there. Thank you so much, everyone at KJRH. Appreciate that. So there you go, guys. We just have this story posted in our comment stream, Will's story. That has the GoFundMe for this restoration project. So if you are interested and want to help out, make this a reality, that link is in our stream right now, posted by KJRH. Wow. Man, like someone said earlier, can you imagine all the famous faces that have been in here? Rob Lowe, Patrick Swayze. There's some people walking inside. Be a little bit quiet. We're gonna take a look. Thanks for your interest in this. You guys want to go see outside? I think we're gonna go check it out real quick. We're gonna just pass by.
When I was inquiring about it, I was serious about it, but I didn't think it was going to happen as soon as it did, so we're flying by the seat of our pants at this point.
We're gonna just look around if you don't mind that side.
It's all all through Photoshop. All through Photoshop.
Just me being clumsy.
No, it's awesome.
They were just laying flat.
So you guys know how much I am committed to this. I'm wearing suede flats and it's muddy. That has always been a curse of mine, wearing the wrong type of shoes for this sort of event. Okay, this is the outside of the house. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, we are at the house that was featured. It was in some of the scenes on the movie The Outsiders, which was released in 1983. It's based on the book. It's filmed here in Tulsa. Obviously that dish is probably a little outdated. But it is, we're at the outside, we're taking a tour and we're looking over it. And if you didn't hear earlier, a man named Zachary, he's in charge of the restoration project. He told us that the intent for this house is to raise enough money in order to be able to restore it. And we were looking inside, there were pictures taped up on the walls of where the scenes were in the movie. And their intent is to restore it back to look just like the scenes from the movie, and then to make the back of the house, which was actually not featured in the scenes in the movie, make the back of the house where they're going to hold memorabilia from the Outsiders movie and you know, probably things used during that time in relation to the movie, and they're hoping that they'll be able to make it available for students and those wishing to take tours and go through. So here is the back of the house. We're just kind of looking. It's a beautiful day today, by the way. All right, guys. Any requests on? Would you guys like me to go back into the room and look at that for a little bit longer, or do you have any requests? Just kind of asking. It is getting a teensy bit crowded. There's some other people here checking out the house. Once again, if you are interested in, oh wait, here, there's a picture from the front of the house from that time. Wow, look at that.
I use I have to actually
There's some signs.
And then you just tell me the best way that you can see it, so I can put this on a thumb drive and give it to you. Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah, thank you for coming out, by the way. I sent you guys a message.
Oh, yeah.
And I really appreciate you guys coming.
Of course, we're happy to be here. Yes. I shared your Facebook message, so. Thank you.
I appreciate you guys coming out. This is what they need.
Yes,
this is
I
the
agree.
help they need more than money, I think. So.
I agree. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Are you getting involved with the Patriot Festival over there with the Christmas season?
No.
Wow.
So, yeah, if you had just went over somewhere over there. Reed Parker's had some big event over there too. It was really nice. I love it.
There's the porch.
I was sad. I thought that thing was really like there. Such a beautiful. Yeah. I went to Robinson when I was
Man, look how beautiful the grass is today.
my dad's a west warrior. My mom's a very I can't get on the west side than I am now.
Okay, guys. That concludes our tour. I'm definitely gonna add this video. I'll write a story up or add it to Will's story. And of course, you can always come back and watch it through Facebook. I'm gonna head out now. We're at the Outsiders house here in Tulsa, and if you would like to donate to their GoFundMe, that link is just in the comment stream here. So I'm going to sign off now. This is Natalie. I'm with KJRH's digital team. I'm going to sign off and start taking some pictures. So talk to you guys later. Have a good day.